is here. I'm starting my stream right in our living room, so Don Pepas would join our stream as well. Please let me know if you can hear me well because I'm using my mic. I hope that you can hear me, you can see us, and I'm not going to stand on your way. Okay, making Linda, hello, привет, привет. Linda, please let me know, can you hear me? Is everything okay? How the technical side of my stream today? Anybody? I can't see any feedback yet. I can't read anything. So I hope that Pepas, where are you going? Pepusia, would you please say hello to everyone? Welcome people to our living room, and we are going to start our stream shortly. We have 3 people right now. Okay, so everyone can hear me. Everything is good. I'm horizontal today, not vertical. Actually, apparently Apple devices, they suggest that the best quality of the stream. Hello, Don Pepas. Linda is saying hello. Don Pepas. Papusa, Linda is saying hello. So the recommended setting apparently for the live stream for the Apple devices is vertical, and by default it goes into vertical, and you really need to go into the advanced settings prior to the stream in order to make sure that everything is going to be okay. Yeah, I have DJ Luna 11. Hello, hello, hello. And in order to make sure that you are horizontal, so I hope that I'm horizontal today. Everything is good. We are starting my stream. I'm just showing to you Don Pepper that he is here. He is good and well, and this is kind of a hard time for Don Peppers because it's been 2 first weeks since I started working full time, and Don Peppers is kind of acting out, and I'm a little bit concerned about his behavior. I don't know whether I need to go to a doctor or maybe it will disappear, because what is happening right now, he is not letting me sleep at night, and that really concerns me, because now sleep is always precious commodity, because it makes you feel good or bad or whatever, and especially when you work, you have limited amount of sleep. And Don Peppers loves to wake me up a few times during the night by meowing loudly right into my ear. And if before he just demanded petting or maybe just hugging him and saying it's okay, go back to sleep, but now no, it just makes sure that I'm awake, and I'm awake at 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and by the time it's time to get up, I'm really tired. And one night I got very upset, and we had first disagreement with Don Peppers. I've decided to close both of my doors to my bedroom, and closed doors in our house, not welcome addition. And he'd never seen closed doors since he was a kitten, unruly kitten, and that probably brought some kind of wild memories to Don Peppers. He got scared. He actually started meowing even louder, and he started bouncing on that like door, saying, "Let me in, let me in, let me in." And then he was disoriented and saying, you did something to me, I'm going to attack you. And hello, Fun with Cars J, hello, it's so nice to see you. And so I decided not to close that. The lesson was taught to me by Don Pepas not to close the doors anymore, and that's why kind of I hope that we will go into better sleeping arrangements as as our life progresses. But if someone knows anything about that, I would appreciate your feedback. Do I need to take him to a doctor or not? Okay, yeah, poor Don Peppers. Yes, poor Don Peppers. And I'm mad with at myself because actually I pushed him away from my bed because he jumped on my bed and he just attacked my face, and I was like, go away. And it was first time ever when I was serious about that. And we ended up not talking. I'm not kidding you guys. For 2 weeks, I mean, for 2 days, he wasn't talking to me. He was like, I don't like you. I don't see you. Okay, I may eat, but that's it. Don't even count on my grace. Don't even count on my attention. I am now without you. You go around your business. I will go around my business. And I had to beg for his forgiveness. And I hope that we are going to go back to our normal relationship. So okay, so see, Don Pepas, I'm going to the kitchen. Are you okay with that? Okay, so let's move to my stationary place where I planned our stream initially. We have a weird weather today. We have intermittent rain, though it's kind of warm outside, but it's rainy, it's dark outside, and then it's nice outside, and you never know. Let me see who is here and greet you all. So Linda, hello. Karen, hello, hello, hello. And DJ Luna 11, hello. And I have Jay and Candy Phillips, hello. Well, thank you so much. We are having already 9 people join us. You probably see this sweatshirt that I'm wearing today. It was very dark. I mean, cold in the morning, and I had my early hair appointment today. And now it's kind of a little bit too hot for this type of a sweatshirt, but I like it. So you can let me demonstrate it. It's, of course, it's large. It's large and it's too big for me, but I love it. Bulky. And again, it's at Messi's, I mean, Russian with Puma Messi store. And the link is on the channel. Right now, if you haven't noticed, if you go to the channel homepage, and YouTube did the new organization of the homepage for the creators, and it's nice. You have like home, then you have videos, then you have shorts, then you have live. Shorts where all shorts live, live where all streams live, and then you have store, and under the store you have all these products that Don Pepas has. And yes, I said that the season is coming. It's actually happy holidays, happy upcoming Thanksgiving to those of you who live in the United States. It's one of the most wonderful holidays, which I love. And so I'm planning on doing some Christmas merchandise with Don Pepas. I'm planning. It doesn't mean that I'm going to make it. But I have intentions to do that. And where was I? Yeah, and then we have community, and community is where you find all the posts which I communicate with you. Ever since I started working, you probably have noticed that I had very few videos published. What I am able to do right now, shorts, and those shorts, they're mini lessons under under 1 minute, which I am trying to give you a word here and a word there, and we are learning how to pronounce some words. And I think it's also kind of good idea, good things to reinforce our previously learned vocab. And it's also a good time to maybe go and to see what you've missed throughout the years of me accumulating the content. Again, check all the playlists about basic grammar, about cases of nouns, I mean, the gender of nouns, all the cases, personal pronouns, and all that other stuff. So if you just help yourself, the organization of the homepage, saying also the tab is the playlist, and choose what we have, choose what is good for you to go through the videos that are already over there. Also, from time to time, I mean weekly, I'm posting the videos that would be nice to go back to. I don't want to redo those videos and to republish, though YouTube would count those as the new videos. But again, it would require I don't know what I'm going to. I may do that, but I don't know. And then I'm posting it in the community saying that it would be nice for us to go over that video one more time. And then I started doing the quizzes based on the content of those videos. And I see that the feedback is that you guys really like quizzes. Though when I started this channel, I was saying like, no, we are not going to get serious about learning language. Is going to be all fun, and we are not going to have any quizzes, no tests, no nothing. Turns out I lied to you. Okay, let's see what we have. Jennifer Russell, hello. Candy Phillips, okay, hello. Troublemakers are welcome. Just be nice. Yeah. Yes. So what? Yeah. Fun. Jay, what are you trying to do? Are you are you trying to get us in trouble? Okay, so Buffalo Niagara Falls, and yes, of course, we are going to try to stay away from trouble, even if Jay tries to drag us into that. By the way, Jay, I am watching your channel also, and Linda, I am watching your channel, and hello to you, my fellow YouTubers, fellow creators. It's very nice to know that there are people on the channel who know what does it take to be a content creator, and that it's not a walk in the park. It's hard work, and you are actually investing lots and lots of time and effort into it. And those of you who are following me on my two other channels, Cooking Together Russian Cuisine in English and It's Time to Speak English, I really appreciate that very, very much, because it means a lot to me. And by going to the cooking channel, you're also part of this community, that this community kind of moved there and expanding toward new dimensions. It's cooking and talking. And today I will have another cultural artifact to talk about. But before we go, let's talk a little bit more about our household issues. And so you've noticed that in the community, I started posting a link to the Amazon, and I'm saying that when I know that you all shop on Amazon for everything, anything, I mean, and you don't care how you go on Amazon. So if you don't care how you get there, why don't you make it a habit to go there through my link? Right now, Amazon already started that Black Friday deals, and if you're on the market for something big ticket items, like, I don't know, iPads, computers or something, also that would be nice if you enter Amazon through my site, that I mean my link. That would help me very, very much, and I would appreciate you. I will be posting that link from time to time in the community, but also I'm featuring that link in the description of every video, and I started doing it for a couple of months already. So if you watch the video, any video, if you open the description, there is a link, clickable link, that you can go straight to Amazon, and anything you buy, it would bring me some commission. So far, I have $2.39 in commissions. I don't know. I know that someone bought even my book. I think it's Peno. She bought my book because she found it was. Hold on, I need to use Kleenex in a moment. It's so funny because the first videos. So I have three first videos that I published in 2012 on my channel. It's Time to Speak English, and those were the videos where I'm reading selected chapters from my book. I'm reading the beginning of the book, chapter 1, and then I'm reading the dialogue and at a bar that takes place on the cruise ship. And I think Penny, she found those videos, she was watching, commenting, and she actually ended up buying that book. I've never seen a dime from that sale, but if you guys interested, I can post a link also to that book. But if you go and read the comments on Amazon about that book, I have two very, very bad reviews. I don't know who wrote those reviews, saying, oh, it's such a piece of trash full of gray mistakes and whatever. It's I don't know. I had very good editors, and I poured my heart into that creative project of mine. And but now I'm kind of conscious about that book to recommend it that hard, saying go buy my book, go buy my book. But when you buy my book and after you read it, I hope you would remain my friends in spite of me, in spite of reading all those negative comments. So anyway, that's my little spiel about my other creative projects. So let's see, what do we have here? We have, yeah, poor Don Pepas, yes, and Karen, you never give cats sedative stuff. I mean, sedatives. It's not a good idea. They are not people. It's for people. It's nice to take some sleeping pills, but for animals, it's a never good idea. You only use those type of pills when you really take your cat to a doctor. That's the only case when you use that, or if you're going to travel with your cat. But for no reason to give pills to your cat, no, I would never give it. I'd rather suffer. I'd rather go and by the third sleepless night, I'm a zombie, and I think I don't care whether he's dancing on my body or anything. So when I'm that tired, he can do anything he wants, and I know that it's okay. It's just I decided to share with you. That's been on my mind, and I can't even. Since you love Don Pepas, and our channel is becoming all about your pets, my pet, Messi, of course. Did you see? Have you seen the today's video from Messi? It's a good video. If you watch it, it's a good video to review the word scratch and post, когтеточка, когтеточка, когтеточка. This is one of our first words that was introduced in our channel as Messi's word of the day, and it took two videos. One very short video where it was kind of difficult to hear, and then I got a suggestion to analyze the content of that word, the composition of the word, because it's a compound word that consists of two words, the claw and to sharp. Claw, cocked, and to sharp, точить. So a verb and a noun, and we get a noun когтеточка, когтеточка. It's a hard word to pronounce, but Messi got a new scratch and post. Remember, in one of the streams that I was still translating, Sasha was complaining about that Messi, I mean, every feline goes through the periods that they love the toy, they love something else, they love their sleeping place, and then the period of time comes when the cat chooses a different place in the house. So the favorite places are rotating, and the scratch and post either vertical or horizontal. They also change. And Messi lost his interest toward the vertical scratch and post that Sasha has on one of the frame, on one side of the frame of the door. And now Sasha brought home the horizontal когтеточка, and Messi peed on it today, so he marked it, saying, that's my scratch and post, and I am using it. So I ask you to watch that video and let me know whether you heard that word and how clearly you saw that word, and how easy or how difficult it was for you to recognize that word. Okay, so Candy, okay, who do we have? Okay. Yeah, I know. Jay, I know. Growing up in the Soviet Union, I I know, I know. You see, every time it was last month, I promise. I told you that I'm getting closer, but then the new job jumped in, and yes, I will make it. I promise. And Mimi, hello. Oh, really? Notification 13 minutes late, but I'm glad that you are here. At least you are here, so you can always watch the beginning of the video later. Okay. Uh, okay, fun with cars. Yeah, Jay, please, yeah, email those questions if you want. And yes, I did write the book. So you see, I always I always try to get out of the corporate employment environment, and I'm thinking that if I do something creative, and I will be able to make some money out of that creative project. And the book just it didn't work out, and I was back working, and then the YouTube started, and I'm thinking, wow, YouTube is the thing that I really want to do because it's easier than to write books to some extent, but it turned out to be not that easy. And still, when you have all these ideas, yeah, and it's a very well, us creative people, we look for those places, those venues, how to vent out your creative energy. And you guys helping me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for writing and liking my posts and videos and commenting. Thanks to you, the channel is alive and well. And even when I'm not posting new long format, you still come in here. Yes, the watch hours, they are down. The subscription rate is, however, is almost kind of caught up with the green arrows. I got about 14 new subscribers since I got back to work, but that's again, I don't know, because I'm making people to sign for my channel, to subscribe for my channel. Yura, hello, Yura, hello. I think I know you, Yuri. And welcome, welcome so much to our stream. And I love the I'm Puma community, but I love Luna the Pantera. Yes, that's also, and we already established that, Jay, that you love both channels, and that's wonderful. And I mentioned the last stream that shorts for Luna, they started just gaining so many views, and that's why the subscribers base for Luna the Panthera started growing really fast, and they have more and more subscribers, and those videos gaining more and more visibility. And what do we have here? And Candy also like Luna. Luna is a very cool cat, yes. And Karen says, I like the questions. What questions do you like, Karen? Okay, where was I? Yes, our community, because we all love our animals, we love our cats, we love our dogs, and love to toward Messi brought us all together. And then some of you didn't even know that you might love Russian language, but because of Messi, because you wanted to understand what was going on during those streams, you kind of I had a win-win situation. You had no choice but to come to me, because this is the best way to learn language, when you learn language based on something that you are very, very interested. So it means that you don't need to get extra motivation, you just stay motivated. And I have what else? Linda also likes Luna. Well, we have um, a club of Luna the Pantera and Venza the Rottweiler lovers as well here. I do watch their content, and but I have no communication with them. However, I do maintain communication with Masha. I'm not sure if so. Regarding the stream on I Am Puma channel, they've been having it at 6 p.m. 8 p.m. Moscow time, and which is actually 7 a.m. here, or 9 a.m. here. So anyway, it's reasonable time in California. I don't know whether they're going to maintain to keep that time, because people who are watching their live streams, they were saying it's nice to have that stream at that time at 8 p.m. Moscow time. Some people say no, the previous time 3 p.m. it would be so much better. I don't know. They're not set in stone their time, and you never know. That's why when their stream is going to be on, as long as it at a good hour and I'm awake and I'm not busy, I can watch them and just maybe put quick summary and do some moderation and translation during the stream, because I still have my moderator range on that channel. Okay. Fun with cars, Jay. I will post the link to my book under this stream when we are done. Yes, it's available. It's print on demand on Amazon, and it's available in Kindle. It's available in print on demand. You can have a book in your hand, and no, I don't have it here. I wanted to show it to you. Yeah, actually, I do. So if you Google it, it's under my real name. It's lsurkova. The name of the book is A Grave to Visit. A Grave to Visit, and this is the book. Nice size. So it's yeah, it's a shameless self-promotion. Welcome to the My Creativity channel. Okay, where are we? It's already 28 minutes into the stream. Let's talk. Well, since it's Russian with Puma Messi, let's talk about this thing. So on one of the streams we were talking about matryoshka, and matryoshka is Russian nesting doll, and you all know now, and you know that I have this huge matryoshka, and now I'm going to show you this different artifact over here, and I wonder if you can guess what is this. Remember one of the short videos where I was introducing you to the word glass? A glass. This is a glass, and then we have also this is glass, and but this is a glass, stakan in Russian, and look at this glass. And I bought it also in Russia, and it's faceted. It has multi facets over it. It's specially designed. It was actually developed by mathematicians, making sure that it's less breakable. And then, of course, Russians drink very hot tea, and when you pour boiling water, the glass can break. And they created this wonderful glass holder out of metal, and it's also about 200 years old. No, 200 years old, yeah, invention. And this is the metal, and I bought it on Amazon. And this is the Soviet Union paraphernalia. This is the um, coat of arms, and this is the Order of the Victory, and this is the Soviet Union. You see the sickle and the hammer, and I just loved all this. And it's made of the alloy of silver and mercury. So I think it's a nickel and silver. And when you put your hot so pretty much you hold it in like this, and you pour your hot water, and this metal stuff actually takes away some temperature, and also you can have a spoon in your glass, and then the glass will hold high temperature. So it's a pretty handy invention, and it's very nostalgic for all Russian people. You see, I left Russia 30 years ago, and but before that, I was a girl who grew up in the Soviet Union. And I told you more than a few times that I had my parents, and my dad is from the European part of Russia, and it's southern Volga region, Volgograd, Stalingrad, the former Stalingrad. And my mom is from Siberian part of the country, and they met even farther in Russian Far East when they were building those Soviet cities on the Russian Far East. So imagine I had two sets of grandparents. So one maternal grandparents, they lived in Siberia, but paternal grandparents, I mean his parents, they lived in southern part of Russia, of Soviet Union. And I, as the kid, I was traveling to see my grandparents every summer by train from Irkutsk to Volgograd to Stalingrad. And it was a 5 day trip on the train. And why am I telling you this? Because it was customary to serve tea in the morning on the trains and in the evening. So they had huge water heaters in each carriage, and there is a special attendant, a conductor in every carriage, and the carriages maybe up to 20 carriages in the train. And so they all have this big crew servicing those trains, and that conductor or the attendant, the carriage, the car attendant, they had this water heater, very, very hot water, and they were serving tea in this type of glasses. So this faceted glass and this cup holders. And in Russian, it's pot стаканник. So let's say стакан, стакан, стакан. Watch it again, that short where Don Pepas uses this stakan. And then under the glass, under. So under is pot, pot стаканник. So literally it goes under the glass, pot стаканник, подстаканник. So I think it's really kind of cool and nice, and I wanted it for such a long time, but now we live in interesting times. The moment you think of something, you go on Amazon and they have everything. This was shipped to me from Russia, and in the box in Russian, and it's beautiful gift box, and it was really kind of very, very amazing. I don't know, it was before the events of 2 years ago, but now probably they still have those things. And yes, I do drink my tea out of this from time to time. And when I go to work, it also sits in my office, and I show it to my students, and I tell them the story of the train ride. And you know that the modern Russian railroad, so Russia is huge, and the railroad travel actually is more popular than the airplane, because it just, I don't know, more customary for Russians to travel by train. Now actually it's equally expensive train travel, especially cross country. If you go from Vladivostok to Moscow, it's shorter because trains are going faster. If before it's from Irkutsk to Moscow 5 days, now it's 3.5 days. And from Vladivostok to Moscow, it's about 7 days, I believe. And if you're watching, I think that Bold and whatever, the guy you're watching on YouTube, he took the Trans-Siberian train, and he has a video on his channel about that travel. And if you watch that, you will see how they still serve tea in this. So they carry on the tradition that comes in many, many years since the founding of the railroad transportation in Russia, because Russia is such a huge country and it's more feasible to have logistically connected through the railroads rather than through the air transport. Okay, what do I have here? Um, yes, they do. Linda, yes, thank you so much. Masha lately paused the time of the stream on the Telegram. And I don't know how many people have a Telegram account, but the Telegram, if you ask, like, what is that? This is the messenger that is very popular in Russia, is more popular because there are always rumors that YouTube is going to be closed in Russia any day now, or then WhatsApp is going to be closed, the Instagram is going to be closed, and more people migrate to Telegram. And I'm Puma and Luna, the Panthers. They all have Telegram accounts, and I joined the Telegram a long time ago. So if you want to do that, you can always go and follow I am Puma. And Masha takes her time to post that. Sometimes she doesn't translate it in English. And when I wake up on Sunday, first what I check the messages from I am Puma, and then I go to my channel and I inform you guys whether we're going to have stream or the stream is canceled or something to that extent if I have news. That's how I get my news. No, they're not directly communicating that to me. Linda just revealed the secret. Okay, so channeling, hello, hello. Wow, I'm so happy to see you. Hello. I hope that your Saturday is going well, and I'm so happy to see you. And what me I don't, yes, yeah, well, of course, because I never announced that I wrote a book, and that was in 2012 when I wrote the book. And I wrote the book and I really had such high hopes, and I was looking for an agent, and I went to the few publishing agencies, but it's so hard, and then I went the less traveled road back then, self-publishing. And now everyone is writing books, and self-publishing is available to everyone, and Kindle Direct, KDP, the Kindle Direct Publishing, available to everyone. All you need to do, just write the book, make sure that manuscript is not sloppy, and you just have good editor, you have good design of your book jacket, and you upload everything there, and here you go, your book is over there. Back in those days it was a little bit more difficult, but pretty much we were the first people who were doing this self-publishing. So yes, it's not officially it's self-published book, yeah, again, and it's my own design and everything. So I did this there. So this how my book looks. And it's a detective story. It's a murder mystery, and the murder takes place on the cruise ship, and the cruise is going to from New York to Italy to Europe, and they are at sea, and of course there is no way to solve that mystery. And if you don't solve it before it docks in Rome, then the murderer is going to get away with murder. So the time constraint, that's what drives this book. Okay, I hope I didn't tell you that much. Okay, so what else? Drinking tea. Karen, I don't quite understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, channeling, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, where was I? Getting back to what I'm doing with the channel. Yes, I will try my best to continue publish long format and short format. And Jay, right on this spot, I'm promising that I will do within next 2 weeks. I will post the video that you want. So it's kind of my biography or my story about me growing up in a big, strong country, and being a happy kid living in a wonderful family. And that's probably the plans. I also was hoping to post the video where I would explain the difference between a ball, the like soccer ball, and the balloon, the lighting fixture, because when you know that Sasha and Masha, they also made that alley behind their property, and they have that glass wall that divides that. And they were really concerned that when Messi sees those light fixtures, that those lightning balls that they have, that Messi would confuse those with soccer balls, and he made want to play soccer with those balls. And I wanted to, because they keep using the word shar. So we have in Russia, we have difference between the soccer ball and the light bulb or whatever. So it's balloon. Technically, it's a ball and balloon. And I wanted to explain the difference between that one. That was my idea to place the next video explaining the difference and learning two new nouns. And that's what for the long ones. The short, actually, I wanted to ask you that the shorts are so much easier for me to do, because Don Pepas is always happy to pause, and actually Don Pepas doesn't mind to become a star of the channel, and he really doesn't mind me following him with the camera and making videos of him. So if that format, learning word or reviewing a word at a time or a phrase at a time, how does that work for you guys? Do you think it's a good idea? I know that the views, even, see, when I'm working on the long video, and it takes me some time, like for example a day, up to 14 hours production time, and then I see 100 views. How do you think it makes me feel? I am not blaming you, because you are who are here right now, you all watching, and so it's just generally from the prospect of the YouTube. I told you that YouTube doesn't have enough data to analyze my channel. It's saying, hey, who to recommend this channel? We don't have enough data. Who would we serve this one? And that's why I'm sitting where I'm sitting, and only because of you, my dedicated core people who are here, that the channel is still alive and well. And okay, yes, I was, Karen, yes, I was saying Russian tea, and Russian tea, it's just black tea. And Jennifer, yes, it's a great idea to see more of Don Pepas. Don Pepas, you see, people like you, they do like you, and hopefully that you forgave me because your mommy was so bad with you. Okay, so we are about 45 minutes into our stream. Let me know, how is the weather where you are? Karen, what is the weather in Lakeland, Florida? Tell me how, is it hot? Is it humid? Do you have rain? Linda, what is Los Angeles? What do you have out there? Jay, Buffalo, New York. I mean, what is it? Do you have snow already or not yet? Or maybe, and your plans for Thanksgiving, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? You know, I am, um, I went to our, yeah, it was raining this morning, and I went to our farmer's market. And then on the way back, I stopped at I live close by the farm, and they make the best pies for the holidays. And I bought, okay, Linda is saying cloudy and rain this morning. And let me show. I'm not going to open this, but let me show you a box what I bought. So they have the best pies, and I bought myself and Don Pepas. I bought this mixed berry pie, and it's all organic. It's their own berries. It's kind of very healthy crust, and I'm going to have it for our Thanksgiving. And it's frozen. They baked it yesterday, and I used to go to a different farm quite far from my house, and I didn't realize that I live less than a mile away from the farm where they bake these beautiful pies. And because of the groceries price going higher, higher, and higher, you know how much they charge for this size of a pie now? 30 bucks. $30. Okay, but once a year, yeah, I guess you can buy this pie and not feel guilty about eating the pie. Okay, yes, yummy. It's very nice. And 49 Fahrenheit in New Baltimore, Michigan. It's quite chilly, 49. It's not that bad, but it's chilly. But I think it's season appropriate because we have about 65 right now, and I think it's going to be 70. And you see the sun is coming out, and it's kind of humid and nice. And 78 degrees, Karen. Okay, raining a lot. Well, I hope you're staying dry. And how did the breakfast with your friends go with that? I know that you went out to have breakfast today. Thank you so much for making in time for the stream. And yes, that's the pie. So we have part of our meal for Thanksgiving. And I don't know, Pepas normally cooks that holiday dinner for me. I haven't checked with him what he is going to be doing the rest of the day, since I need to post a new video for my cooking channel, and I will be making wild caught salmon in the oven today, and I will post it tomorrow. I will have this maybe live premiere of that video, but I haven't decided yet because I haven't started that. And how much time would it take for me to edit that video? I have no idea. But I have lots of plans. I hope that you have lots of plans. I'm wishing you wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Thank you so much that you found your time and you came here to the channel and you spent some time with me, and we've learned a little bit of Russian culture, and now you'll learn a lot about my creative abilities. And thank you so much for being here. Don Pepas is just sitting in the sunshine right now, channeling saying, I saw rainbow. Yes, this rainbow. She was biking today on the beach. Wow, that's wonderful. Yes, Karen, it's outrageous, 30 bucks, but it's, it's very organically made, and all the berries locally grown. And I don't know, it just, yeah, 30 bucks. It's the life. It's life. Okay, let's see. And Don Peppa's going to say goodbye to us too in the sunshine. And Pepas is over here. Papusa, Papusa, how are you doing? Are you good? Yes, Papusa. So you're so wonderful. Okay, on this cheerful note, my dear friends, thank you so much for coming. Wishing you a wonderful weekend, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to shop on Amazon through my link. I'll post it. I'll post the link to my book also the moment I am done here. And Christy Sound One, hello. And so everyone who were here, thank you so much. Those who didn't identify yourself and you were just watching also, thank you so much for watching. We have 14 people right now. We had 19 at the highest, and it's so wonderful. I am so happy to see you. And happy Thanksgiving to all of you, those of you who are here in the United States, and happy wonderful weekend to all of you, the rest of the world. And I'll see you very, very soon.